just stands. Everything that NECA's doing right now, that just seems completely off. Instead of 5 stars, I'm gonna give it 4 turtles. All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. As you know, I'm pretty bad at these reviews, but I'm gonna do another one. But today, I think I'm gonna do something just a little bit different. I think from here on out, I'm gonna start giving these a score. I'm gonna do it, let's say, instead of 5 stars, I'm gonna give it 4 turtles. And that's gonna be based on the way it looks, the way it is constructed. Does it stand? Do the arms break off? How accurate it is to whatever it's trying to be accurate to. 4, price. So how it looks, how it's built, how accurate it is, and price. Those are the 4 turtles score that you can get. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe you guys like this, maybe you don't. But today I've got the Shredder Clones box set. It's a Best Buy exclusive. Is Best Buy selling some of the best turtle figures right now? I don't know, but these look pretty cool. Yes, this is the NECA line. It's number 14, if you're keeping up. They already made both or all 3 of these, but in 2 different sets. We had the Claw Shredder that came out, I don't know, a couple years ago. And then earlier this year or late last year, I think it was earlier this year, we had the multi-arm shredder and the little mini shredder. But these are based on this comic series. This book is fantastic because it's got everything that NECA's doing right now, but we'll get to that a little later. But yeah, it's from this right here. And I think these are when they do the crazy cool coloring in that series. But yeah, let's open this guy up. The Mirage Comics series. I meant to say that. Packaging, let's talk about the packaging before I open it up. Looks like the Mirage line that they've been doing with the Nickelodeon, the NECA logo. I thought it would say something to do with Best Buy, but the other one didn't say Best Buy. The Ronin robot thing that I reviewed, I forget now. On the back, not much of a description, just 4 amazing photos by Steven Mazurek, who we've seen before. Great photos, great colors, and then the to be continued is the other character. Like, we've seen 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I want this one. 9 of these so far. Maybe 10. Box is great as always, but pretty standard, pretty much what you're used to seeing. I'm interested in what the backdrop's gonna be because it is a larger box, and it looks like they just blew up the other one, but like not in a good way. They could have added more of the street. I don't know. That's disappointing, but what are you gonna do? It is bigger. Maybe it's a little more accurate to scale too. Here they are out of the box. They feel pretty good. They're tight, but not in a bad way. Start out with the Bone Claw Shredder. Ooh, that leg's a little loose, but that's fine. Stand this guy up. He stands pretty easily. I'm sure you, yeah. I'm just kind of moving him around and he still stands. So, joints seem to be pretty good on this one. Oh, it's a little tight, but once you get him loose, he's there. That one not so much. See if we can go with a different pose for him. I mean, yeah, I'm not doing too much, and they're pretty much This guy doesn't really do anything. It kind of moves a little bit, but he might be the hardest to stand. But yeah, no. I mean, let's give him a better stance. I mean, they kind of just stand pretty well. Like, I rarely see NECA figures that do that. So I'm going to go ahead and give that a full star. This guy is the only one that comes with extra hands, which is kind of funny because he already comes with extra hands. I guess you don't really need extra hands with him, but it would have been nice. I guess it would have been like too large to actually fit a weapon. That's the other thing. They don't have weapons, and I get that it's the Shredder, so he kind of is a weapon, but it would have been nice to get a sword or something. But I don't think they have him in the comic, so I get it. And then he's obviously got a ton of weapon. Whatever is going on here. Does this move? Looks like it moves. Yep, it moves. That's cool. It'd be great if this was like connected to a button and he would just kind of clampy. I mean, just stands. Just stands. That's great. That's great. Just stands. Just stands. So yeah, you got the different weapons to hold things that he doesn't have, but there's other figures that I've shown that have a ton of weapons, so you could reuse them if you want to. It's got the kind of karate chop hand here. I don't know what this is. Leave a comment if you know what this is. Maybe I'll find out when I compare it to the comic, but ooh, I'm not sure what that is. I mean, they look good. They look good. So what is it based on how they look? Solid. Build. Solid. Now we gotta go for accuracy. So let's do that now. And I think it's right out of the gate in this issue. Yeah, so that's how they looked in the first version we got. We got these two guys together and then Bone Claw by himself. But yeah. First page, you're getting them. Now, here's the thing. Yeah, here's a good representation. I don't know. They're a little more faded in the comic. That just seems completely off. This seems a little more vibrant, but kind of the same color, just more vibrant. This one, same thing. Maybe I like the way that matches the most, but still a little off. Whereas like when I showed the other figure, it was like spot on, like they took it from right out of the comic of The Last Ronin. Visor look, man, that is pretty much spot on. These are just a little off, but you know, it's a figure compared to art. Let's see if we can get it. Oh, that figure, I can't wait to get my hands on that. But yeah. Well, see, that looks different from the page before, so they're not even accurate. I mean, it's also based on lighting, what time of day, and where they are, so that's, I mean, it's just really good artwork. But then if you compare him again, he's more of a teal here, and this is more of a traditional blue. But as far as the look of them, there's a real Shredder. I mean, they look like comic. Yeah. They did a really good job at that. So I'm gonna give this like, I don't know, can I right on the gate do 3/4 of a turtle? Maybe that's unfair, but I don't know. Maybe it gets views. Maybe you guys hate me for it and light me up in the comments. Light me up about that instead of whatever thing I don't know that I don't know. And then I really like these. I don't really collect shredders, but I'm starting to collect a few now. Let's compare it to this Mirage Shredder I picked up last month. Yeah. They kind of fit in really well together. The clones. This one, he's not thick enough to just stand like the other ones. Although he might stand now. But I gotta, yeah, see. I gotta do a lot more configuring. But this is just like, boom, he's up. He's up. And this one's a little top heavy, but he's up. Like that's, and I'm still messing with this guy, trying to get him to just stand for half a second in any kind of position. Boom, finally got him. Okay. So yeah, I mean, if you're wanting to do like toy photography or display them in a certain way, you're definitely going to have more options with these guys because they just kind of work easily. Whereas this one's kind of all over the place. Price on these guys, $60. $60. So $20 more than the average $40. But if you're thinking like this is $40. So you're basically getting two and then a little guy and then some accessories. That should be at least $80 and you're getting it for $60. So I don't know. I feel like this is a pretty good price. And you're going to Best Buy for it, which is weird, but you are. So I'm going to give that a full star. Maybe you don't want to spend $60, but you have to. But if I'm going by that the other ones cost $40 and this one costs $60 and you're getting 3 figures, it's a pretty good deal. So what do we say? That's 3 3/4 stars out of 4. That's a pretty solid score for my first attempt. What do you guys think about this? Is this helpful at all? I'm just kind of here to show you the figures. Oh, his torso moves. That's great. I mean, they're all their torsos move, but I always forget that part. Yeah, this is such a weird thing. Just looks like Gumby. Well, it is kind of like, that's a little loose. Let me know if yours gets loose, like right out of the get-go. They just stand. They just stand. All right, so that's the review of the Shredder Clones box set from NECA. That is a Best Buy exclusive. And I'm giving it 3 3/4 stars. So I don't know. Do you like this new system? Was that too generous? Let me know in the comments. Also, maybe hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, share with your friends, tell the mailman. I don't know. You gonna buy these? Let me know. Thanks.